This plant is getting really annoying. On or off? Do you know what? I really need to stop popping in my videos. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today I'm filming a full face of first impressions. I don't think I've ever done this on my channel. I'm actually kind of a little bit shocked about that because I seem to always be buying new makeup. Before I jump into this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also follow my Instagram, which will just be left on the screen now. There is no underscore. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see a bit better. So the concealer I have is the MUA Pro Base Concealer. Before I do that, I'm literally forgetting so many steps. You can tell why I haven't really done like a proper makeup video in a while. I'm going to be using, this is a Tint and Tame brow gel because I normally just do soap brows. I did actually tint them earlier, so I'm not going to put any product in them. Let's see how this works as a base. So first impressions on this is it's not very full coverage at all, so if that is something that you like, stay away from this concealer. For eyeshadow, oh my god, I'm really excited about this. This is the Beauty Bay EYN Bright Matte palette. This is what this palette looks like. You've probably all seen it. So I guess I'm going to take and Make Them Wink. Now I've heard literally amazing things about this palette, so like I'm not expecting any less. I find it really hard to talk and do eyeshadow like I always have. As you can tell, that is very pigmented. I'm now going to take Tutu. So I just do it in like circular motions just to blend out those edges. To be honest, there actually isn't that big a difference of a colour payoff in these two shadows. I'm now going to go with the colour Head Over Heels. I have just already dipped into it. So I'm just darkening it up a bit in there just because it all is kind of the same pinkish tone in there, whereas this one is a little bit more reddy, on the redder side of a pink. So I'm just going in with that same concealer and I'm going to cut my crease, but I'm going to do this off camera because oh my god, there's no way I can talk and do this. So I'm going to go back in with Head Over Heels and pack this on the outer corner. There's a crease cut on the eye. I love doing a diagonal like this, by the way. I've been doing like this for a while now. I have the most stunning pigment from Doll Beauty, but I've used it. I'm going to pack White Lies or Custard Cream on here. White Lies is the one in the corner and Custard Cream is the one here. So I've packed that on and to be honest it's looking a little bit plain. You're going to mix some of Illicit with that one. That's a bit better, it's darkened it up on there. I have this brown eyeliner. I love brown eyeliners from Rimmel. This is the Scandalwise waterproof eyeliner in the colour brown. All I'm going to do is run it along the lower lash line. I'm just going to build it up a bit and then blend it into the eyeshadow there. So I'm just taking this little like smudger brush here and I'm just going to blend this into the eye. So I'm going to stick on some lashes. I have used this brand of lash before, but I haven't used this style. These are in the style Lulu. That's all done, matching my headband. Now, this eyeliner, really like this. Really creamy, just glides on, really nice. Bit of shimmer in there, which I love in a brown eyeliner. I'm filming with natural light, but my bay windows are like actually there. So I've just swiveled the camera around a bit just because I had a little bit of shadow on this on my face. But yeah, really like this look. I love pink eyeshadow. I actually cannot get this out, but I've got the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. Oh my god, how cute. Everything's pink. Matching. Oh, look at that, it's so smooth. I'm only going to put it like here where I really want my pores to be filled in. Oh wow. No, I'm shook. So that is the side with the primer. That's the side without the primer. I don't normally use primers unless it's like a pore filling one, so I have the ordinary silicone primer that fills in your pores, but this has just changed the game. Honestly, I feel airbrushed. You can see there how much I actually used of it and it's actually just completely blurred out my face. I'm just going to cover my spots up because as you can see I do have a few from those Dominoes and McDonald's. So I'm just going to tap that into the spot. For foundation, I've been wanting to use this for so long. Yeah, this is the Ordinary Serum Foundation. I also have the coverage one, but I got the coverage one in a fake tan shade and obviously I'm not fake tan. Got this one in 1.1N. I took pumped a little bit out just to match it, like to do a patch test, and it seemed alright and I've heard that it oxidizes anyway. I'm going to use a brush because as you know, I always use a brush now. This is the Sigma Kabuki brush. Primark do literally a really good dupe of this. Start patting this into my skin. This is the serum one. There is a coverage one which is meant to be more full coverage in this, which I haven't tried either because I haven't fake tan since I've got it. I think that is the one, I don't know, to be honest. This actually has better reviews than the coverage one on the Beauty Bay website, but I know more people I watch use the coverage one rather than the serum one, but this is more coverage than I thought it was going to be. Like, it's not covering up that spot very well. It says light coverage, but it's more coverage than I thought it was going to be, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is really, really nice. It feels so light on the skin. I think this is going to be my summer foundation because I hate wearing foundation in summer. Like, honestly, I hate it so much. So if I can get something that doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything amazing, don't need a lot of this. You saw how much I use of this foundation, literally not a lot at all, and it's covered my whole face, and I've been able to blend it down my neck just in case it does oxidize. But that, I think that's a pretty good match. I'm just using the same concealer. I'm normally a medium to full coverage girl. Like, I never normally do light coverage, only in summer, but even then I'll still normally go in with like a medium to full concealer. Because this is quite a light coverage concealer, I'm actually going to use a little fluffy brush, which I would never normally do for concealer. Okay, so I'm not really sold on this concealer for me anyway. I'm going to get onto powdering quickly before any of this decides to crease. And I actually have this powder. It's called CYO. On sale at the moment. Well, it was half price, £2 on sale at Boots, but again, I'll leave it in the link below. And this is in clear. Well, it says it's clear, but it's quite like peachy. Set underneath my eyes. It is a little bit peachy. I don't know if you can really see it that way. To be honest, it doesn't actually look that peachy like under the eyes or anything. I'm just going to quickly do my under eye, and I'm going to take Dragon Fruit. Switch back to the other light. Do you see what I mean? It just kind of washes me out. Well, that's what it looks like on there anyway. I normally just stick to the same few contours, but it's called Strong Soul. It's by Revolution. I've never seen this before. It was just like a free product that they give you. So I'm going to be using these. I'm going to take this small contour brush from Sigma. It's the F05. I cannot remember the last time that I actually contoured, like actually contoured. I always just use bronzer. That contour shade was actually alright. We're going to move on to bronzer now. Now, bronzer is where this could all go horribly wrong. I can find my... Oh my god, I just went in orange. Is my face turning green? It's not my favourite. The contour shade was nice. Okay, it's a bit muddy. I need to move on to blusher. So I actually have another Revolution product. This is Blusher Reload in Peach Bliss. Any blusher with peach in it, I'm there for. This is what it looks like. It's nice and subtle. Nothing compared to my Milani Luminoso, like nothing compared to that ever. I actually really like that. It's actually a really nice colour, and once you've built it up, it's actually really nice. Highlighter, I actually have this from Beauty Bay. So this is the Geely Glow highlighter, and I have this in the shade Shimmering Stardust. So I'm gonna pat it on with my finger. Obviously this is a bit harder to blend out because I have powdered. Actually blended out really nicely even though I've powdered. I'm really impressed by that. So moving on to lips, I have this MUA Intense Colour Lip Liner. Literally picked it up today. It was £1.50, but I really liked the colour. That is the colour of it there, and this is in the shade Sincere. The packaging really reminded me of Morphe's. So far, really nice. Also, I actually haven't seen these lip liners on the MUA stand before. Like, I'm not always looking on the MUA stand for like new stuff to come out, but I do look on the MUA stand fairly often, and I haven't seen any of these lip liners there before, so I don't know if they're new. They're probably not. We've probably been living under a rock, but I'm really liking this. I didn't actually buy lipsticks. I'm also just gonna use this as a lipstick. I love it. I'm gonna be getting more of these. So good. And then the lip gloss I've actually had this for so long. I've never used it. It's a Crayola lip gloss. It looks like this. Very shimmery. Oh my god, it's like cream. It's not sticky at all. I think you can get Crayola in Charles Fox, in Covent Garden. I don't know where there are any others, but I'll link everything in the description box below, like I said. So this is the full face of first impressions. I'm literally so pleased with this as well, and the Paula's Putty Primer, amazing, and the MUA lipstick, sorry. The only thing I wasn't too keen on was this, but again, that's just down to personal preference. I can't believe that primer. I can't believe I've been missing out on it for all this time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Turn on my bell notification, that way you won't miss any more of my future uploads. I'm looking at myself right now in the viewfinder and oh my god, I need to fake tan. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!